I'm going to give you 10 reasons to cut back on alcohol. I'm Clint Grimes. Let's get started. Number 1, improving your health. Reducing alcohol means you might find it easier to manage your weight. Some drinks have as many calories as high-fat foods. In a British study, alcohol represented over 25% of calories for men and nearly 20% for women on the heaviest drinking day. And these are calories with little or no nutritional value. Not surprisingly, there was a link with obesity, but the relationship is complex. Number 2, improving your mood and sleep. Excessive alcohol use can increase the risk of mental and physical health problems. Depression and anxiety are common after heavy drinking, and people who drink heavily have more mental health outcomes. If you have trouble sleeping, cutting back on alcohol might help. You might fall asleep more quickly after drinking, but heavy drinking can result in poor quality sleep, meaning worse hangover effects. Number 3, improving your relationships. Alcohol-effective choices are not always the best ones. You might think you're the life of the party, but others may be less impressed. Serious relationship problems can be related to alcohol. An Australian report found approximately a third of all intimate partner violence has a link to alcohol. If drinking is causing friction with friends, partners, or family members, cutting back can make a dramatic difference. Number 4, saving money. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Americans spend about 1% of their gross annual income on alcohol. For the average household, that's $565 a year. $565 per year breaks down to about $11 a week. The average price of alcohol in bars and restaurants has gone up, while it has gone down in retail stores. So on top of drinking more, you're spending even more due to the increasing cost. Number 5, protecting your baby's well-being. If you're thinking about pregnancy or you are pregnant, the safest option is not to drink. Drinking before breastfeeding is not a safe option because some of your alcohol will find its way into the breast milk. The more you drink, the greater the risk to your baby's well-being. Some evidence is now suggesting fathers should think about their drinking too. Number 6, avoiding dependency if there's a family history. You should consider cutting back your drinking if there's a close family member who has a history of dependence. Family, adoption, and twin studies reveal that an individual's risk tends to be proportional to the degree of genetic relationship to an addictive relative. This increases your own risk of becoming alcohol dependent. Number 7, interactions with other drugs. If you use other drugs, including medications or illicit drugs, you significantly increase the risk to your health by drinking alcohol. Alcohol can combine with depressant drugs, such as those used to treat pain, to increase the risk of impaired driving and sometimes the risk of overdose. It's important to be aware of this increased risk and to seek professional advice. Number 8, avoiding alcohol-related injuries in the young. Young people need to think about their drinking. They are especially at risk of alcohol-related injuries. Evidence identifies how adolescent alcohol use can disrupt brain development, which can affect capacity to learn, make good decisions, and do well at school. Exposure to alcohol on a regular basis seems to increase a child's risk for future alcohol abuse. Number 9, avoiding alcohol-related health conditions in the old. As you age, you are more likely to experience health conditions that are exacerbated by alcohol use, and some medications should not be combined with drinking. Changes in your body composition can mean you end up being affected more by alcohol, and older people are more at risk of alcohol-related falls and injury. Number 10, avoiding intoxication, poor behavior, and risk-taking. Intoxication can result in a range of injuries associated with the workplace, driving, and violence. If you're operating machinery, swimming, driving, or supervising children, the risks increase dramatically even with small amounts of alcohol. and not just when you're drinking, you might be impaired when you're hungover. Like this video if you like it, and click on this video to learn 8 ways to have a better attitude toward fitness. That's it. That's all. See you next time.